What if some discoveries were never meant to be found? Objects that don't belong to their time, structures that shouldn't exist, and artifacts that quietly challenge everything we think we know about history. These aren't theories, they're real discoveries, and the more we study them, the less they make sense. Case 1. The Antikythera Mechanism. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck off the coast of Greece found something unusual. At first, it looked like a lump of rusted metal, but inside was a machine filled with tiny gears, complex, precise, like a clock. But here's the problem. This device is over 2,000 years old, and nothing like it was supposed to exist back then. When researchers studied it, they realized it could track the movement of stars and planets, almost like an ancient computer. But how? Who built it? And more importantly, what else do they know that we've completely forgotten? Case 2. The Baghdad Battery. In the 1930s, a strange clay jar was discovered near Baghdad. Inside it, a copper tube and an iron rod. Simple objects, but when scientists recreated it, they found something shocking. It could produce electricity. A battery. But this artifact is believed to be over 2,000 years old, long before electricity was officially discovered. So what was it used for? Ancient experiments? Medical tools? Something else entirely? Or did ancient civilizations understand electricity far earlier than we thought? Case 3. The Piri-Reis Map. In 1513, a map was drawn by an Ottoman admiral. At first glance, it looked normal, until people took a closer look, because the map appeared to show parts of the world that hadn't been explored yet. Even more strange, some believe it shows the coastline of Antarctica. But here's the disturbing part. Antarctica wasn't officially discovered until centuries later. So how did he draw it? Where did the information come from? Was it copied from something older? Something we no longer have? Case 4. The Puma Punku Stones. High in the mountains of Bolivia lies an ancient site called Puma Punku. Massive stone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons. But what makes them truly strange is their precision. Perfect cuts, clean edges, shapes that fit together almost flawlessly. Even today, it would be difficult to recreate them without advanced tools. But this site is believed to be over 1,000 years old. So how were these stones shaped? How were they moved? And why do they look almost engineered? Case 5. The London Hammer. In 1936, a couple walking in Texas found something strange embedded in a rock. It looked like a hammer, but the rock around it was estimated to be incredibly old, much older than the hammer should be. The object itself looked relatively modern. Wooden handle, metal head. But how did it end up inside solid stone? Was the dating wrong? Was it a coincidence? Or is there a possibility that objects like this don't belong to the timeline we think we understand? 5 discoveries, 5 questions with no clear answers. And maybe that's what makes them so unsettling. Because history is supposed to be something we understand, something fixed. But discoveries like these, they don't just challenge history, they challenge certainty. So the next time you hear someone say, "We already know everything about the past," just remember, there are still things out there that shouldn't exist. If you want to explore more mysteries like this, subscribe, because some discoveries are still waiting to be found.